Ik heb net een factuur van 3000 euro gestuurd naar een klant in...
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions.
Ibrahimovic spettacolare con il destro, niente da fare per Benassi. Ibrahimovic.
وإن كان نادي الميلان 23 نقطة ونادي الميلان سيلعب غدا أمام فريق نادي كييف. أول أهداف اللقاء، أول أهداف اللقاء لفريق الإنتر عن طريق اللاعب إبراهيموفيتش.
И как горцует там Ибрагимович, какой мастер, конечно, и это гол, красавец. Браво, брависсимо, Златан Ибрагимович.
Messi, wat een fantastische goal.
Veramente sotto la traversa, incredibile sotto. Приходится.
Ух ты! Ух ты! Это фантастика! Вы посмотрите, что он сделал, Златан Ибрагимович!
Banalissimo di Valdez che favorisce Stankovic prima, adesso Ibrahimovic sta arrivando a Covine, Ibrahimovic, grande conduzione, Ibra! 3-0, un gol meraviglioso, meraviglioso,
Spettacolare!
Goal is finding it, it's going to fall for Ibrahimovic! Come on!
Did you think he was going to live up to the billing? Of course he did! Out of this world!
Now a decent position.
Melberg went up. Attempted an overhead. Oh, it's crept in! Ibrahimovic!
Leading the throw-in.
Here's Dos Santos. Lifts it into the area.
Well, you said the Galaxy needed to take something positive out of this. Well, no matter what, even the Toronto fans are cheering him on. This is unbelievable. A little chip of a ball over the top from Jonathan Dos Santos. And are you kidding me with this goal?
Shelster. Seb Larsson, Ibrahimovic. Indeed, brilliant! Absolutely brilliant! To behind. Ibrahimovic, golden boy of Swedish football.
Ibra, la prende lui, Ibra, il tiro di Ibra, meraviglioso, è un gol 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 meraviglioso, senza punto a capo.
The comments unable to retain
Timmer blijft staan. Er moet dat bekopen, want er wordt gescoord. Vlak voor zijn neus door Ibrahimovic.
There's Lavezzi, doesn't reach him. Clear to Ibrahimovic! It's a stunning hat-trick from Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic, and words, well, you struggle to find an adjective to describe it.
What's going to have to do with that? Quite done so.
Ibrahimovic!
That is truly exceptional. You've got something to talk about tonight, folks. You've just seen a stunning goal from Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's got 4 tonight, and England have beaten.
Ibrahimovic. Goed ingehouden. En nu nog een keer schiet ook. Maradona. Zidane. Zij kunnen het. En Ibrahimovic ook. Een goal die op de Nederlandse velden wel eens werd gescoord. En die niet door iedereen even hartstochtelijk wordt bejubeld.
What is the most powerful word? See to new beginnings. See to passion. See to life. See the iconic Eau de Parfum and the new parfum, Giorgio.
They said every player has a master, a coach to shape him, a system to contain him. But Zlatan Ibrahimovic was born uncoachable.
You want to play with fire, I'll bring you fire, but I will burn you.
Forged in chaos, raised on hunger, and built on pure defiance. He was football's wild experiment. Standing 6'5", Zlatan was a giant, but his ego was even bigger. Shithousery, trash talking,
You're even more ugly in television than reality. And you know better football than me? No. So why are you talking?
Dear Los Angeles, you're welcome.
third-person quotes,
When you buy Ibrahimovic, you buy a Ferrari.
savage comebacks.
Everybody thought that I'm too old, but I came, and I made the Premier League look old.
He lived for it. You wanted to hate him so bad, but he was just too good to hate. He'd talk a mountain of nonsense, then step on the pitch and back up every word. This was a player no coach could tame, no tabloid could shame, and no player could game. He was not just a player, not just a legend. He was Zlatan. Zlatan Ibrahimovic was born in Malmo in 1981 to a Bosnian father and a Croatian mother, both of whom emigrated to Sweden in the 70s. They were very poor, really poor, but that was not even the worst thing about Zlatan's childhood. When he was a little boy, he endured abuse from his mother, who'd often hit him on the head with a wooden stick. While still a kid, his parents got divorced, his half-sister had a drug problem, his mother was arrested for handling stolen goods, and his dad had an alcohol problem. After the divorce, he was first living with his mom, but following her arrest, he went to live with his dad at the age of 9. But things weren't any better there. He'd go hungry for days because there was never food. He'd open the fridge, and instead of food, all he'd see was beer. All of this pushed him to begin to shoplift and steal bikes just to get by. An upbringing this tough-shaped Zlatan to be a really tough kid. He learned to fight as a means of survival, and he channeled his rage into becoming the best at the one thing he truly loved and cared about, football. But even football was super mean to him at the beginning. See, Zlatan began kicking a ball around at 6, and when he was 13, he moved to Malmo FF. But at 15, he was already done and wanted to quit, favouring a job at the docks instead. But his youth coach convinced him not to quit. And well, the entire world of football owes that man a big thank you, because what that moment produced was something we had never seen before. After that talk with his manager, Zlatan kept his head down and worked his way up to the Malmo first team at the age of 18. But even then, things still weren't good for him. He suffered relegation from the top flight in his first season as a professional footballer, a horrible experience for him. But he stayed focused and helped his team return to the top flight after just one season. It was during this period that Arsene Wenger noticed Zlatan and wanted to bring him over to Arsenal. He told the striker to come in for trials, but a teenage Zlatan looked in the eyes of one of the greatest coaches in the world and told him, "I don't do trials. It's either you want me or you don't."
Everything was good until he said you come and do a trial. And I was looking at him. Obviously, he's Wenger, I'm nobody in that moment. He said, I don't do trials. And he was like, what do you mean? I don't do trials.
Frank is pas 1 jaar oud als hij door een tumor in zijn voet zijn onderbeen verliest. Een groot drama, want zijn ouders kunnen de juiste zorg niet betalen. Zijn enige hulpmiddel is een zelfgemaakte houten kruk.
For many, turning down a club like Arsenal in that manner would have meant the end of their career, but this is Zlatan we're talking about here. The story only just started. In 2001, he moved to Ajax, and you'd think that things immediately took off for him after a big move like that, but that wasn't the case. Not at all. He was hardly used under coach Co Adriaans. It took the Dutch boss getting sacked for Zlatan to finally get his breakthrough. When Ronald Koeman took over, he immediately inserted Zlatan into his starting lineup, and he helped Ajax win the Eredivisie in the 2001 to 2002 season. You could say that this was where the story truly began. In 2002, he made his UEFA Champions League debut against League One champions Lyon, and he scored a brace in that game. He was just 20. He'd end up scoring 5 goals in his first Champions League campaign, helping Ajax go all the way to the quarter-finals. But the real highlight of his Ajax career came in 2004, when he dribbled past 5 players before scoring an incredible solo goal against NAC Breda. We had never seen a player that tall yet, so technical. A giant who could move that way was something rarer than Astatine. This dude was a maverick, an absolute freak of nature.
Ibrahimovic. Goed ingehouden. En nu nog een keer schiet ook. Maradona!
But what we didn't know was that we hadn't even seen half of it yet. That year, Zlatan made a step up, moving to Italy to join Juventus. In his first season for the club, he was directly involved in 28 goals in 46 appearances across all competitions. He helped Juventus win the Scudetto, which was later taken from them due to the Calciopoli scandal, and he also helped them reach the quarter-finals of the Champions League. After that successful season, reporters said that Real Madrid were ready to pay 70 million euros for Zlatan. That amount in 2005 was crazy, but everyone believed it because it was Zlatan. But it was later revealed that that was nothing more than a publicity stunt to help boost the market value of the Swedish striker. Yeah, typical Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Anyway, following Juventus's relegation to Serie B as punishment for their involvement in the Calciopoli scandal, Zlatan...
Milestone, and this has been Manchester United's most complete performance of the season so far. They're 3 up. Pogba looking for Ibrahimovic! Class act, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and United have shaken off the shock of that early goal, and they're level. Zlatan makes it 1-1. One for Ibrahimovic to run onto. Keeper's coming, he's not going to get there. Zlatan does! How's it stayed out? Surely that's crossed the line. How's it stayed out? Yes, it's gone in. It's gone in. Brilliant from Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Stecklenburg got it all wrong. And the goal line technology tells the referee that United lead, and what form this man is in. It's Zlatan again, only he could have done.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Ezequiel Palacios. This is today's Flyboys team. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Inigo Martinez in the centre of defence, and up front, Lautaro Martinez plays alongside Lionel Messi. A miscue in the final third there. This is how Invincibles line up. Alisson is in goal, Antonio Rudiger plays alongside...
Did he hit?
The first blow of the day struck early, 1-0.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending. You can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
Reyes. Keeping it nicely here. Paulo Dybala. Just needs the composure now. And another! 3 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter is frightening. And Messi shows great awareness to get on the end of it. And when he's through one for the goalkeeper, he fires it past him.
Tijani Reinders. Rodri. The Invincibles pushing the ball forward. What can they do from here? And the promise of something happening is over. Boys need to be better on the ball. The Flyboys recover possession well. To flow here. Well, you can see his disappointment there.
Yeah, and I think that was an opportunity missed there, Guy.
The ball's still alive here. Rodri. Wirtz. Beaten easily here. Boys given some room in which to operate now. And it must be. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And 2-1 with the keeper. You always expect them to score. They chose the right option and finished it off well.
Change in possession.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
Palacios. On to Rudiger. And with that stray pass, there's a change of possession. Tom. They might be in. 45 minutes to a close. The ball moving again for the second 45. What sort of response will we see? Rodri. And it's comfortably gathered.
Oh, well played, Pogba. Turns away this time from goodbye. Go on, through to Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Yes! What a finish! And it could be the winner. 2.5 minutes from time. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Prolific. Clinical. 2-1.
Get in.
Valencia, good to have him back today. Lingard scoots down the right-hand side. He gets there as well. Ibrahimovic! What a goal!
What a great ball. Two great balls in actual fact.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic, made by Lingard with an outstanding run and cross, and he's just the man you need on the end of it.
Sub about to come on. And he's in now. You can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Being pressed here. Victor Gyökeres. Wasteful from the Invincibles. Played in with that. Martinez. Surely now. It's all out of play. Corner given. Ball back with the Invincibles now. Played, 30 to go now. And it's on here. And that is a terrific save. Setting up the chance.
Dan kiest hij dan ook daarvoor. En dan moet die ene andere speler die ernaast stond, die moet die bal hebben.
Under a fair bit of pressure here. Gyökeres. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Rodri. The Invincibles come away with it. Both teams guilty of being careless in possession.
Definitely, it's a real scrap, isn't it? They don't seem to be on the same page, do they?
Dybala, weighted beautifully. Oh, superb reflexes. Well read to gain possession.
Hij houdt hem tegen, maar ook weer niet. Slecht gekiept van Martinez.
McAllister. Drifting on and still going. The attack broken up. That's where it ends. Tijani Reinders. This could be threatening. No way through, possession lost. Messi. Reyes. Puts it through, and a marvellous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. Top class save.
Unable to find anyone with that. And this could be the moment for a counter. Just needs the composure now. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
The pace on the counter is so dangerous. They read that from the back with real intent. And then when Martinez is...
And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's the Flyboys and they take on Locomotive.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is today's Flyboys team. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Jonathan Tarr plays alongside Inigo Martinez in the centre of defence. And up front, Lautaro Martinez plays alongside Lionel Messi. Here's the lineup for Locomotive. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Steffi Jones in the centre-back positions.
I think it's through on goal.
Oh, that's not one that he'll want to see again.
No, definitely not. Sometimes you've got to just place it. Find the corners.
It's a landmark game for him today as he brings up a half-century of matches for the club.
Yeah, it's not always easy when you first sign for a new club, but he's settled in well, seemed to get to grips with a new way of playing too. And I'm sure he's got another 50 in him.
Messi. Good challenge by Jones. And the run goes on. Martinez. Mariona. Possession again with the Flyboys now. Lovely incisive ball.
Niet buitenspel? Jawel, wel buitenspel. Zo, wordt wel een van de moeilijkste wedstrijden dit.
Jungberg. Mariona. Pass picked off.
Zo. Dit is veel, of niet? Nee, geen veel.
Miscue in the final third there.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
Saka. Moving forward under no real pressure. Looking to put the cross in. Waiting, not trying to force things. It's gone behind. Goal kick. Messi. Now Dybala. Alexis McAllister. They can't go any further here, offside. Mariona. Flyboys come away with it. And still allowed to run on here. Maradona. On to Rice. Lovely setup. Could go in front here. It had to be, but the defending ensured it wasn't.
I'm actually not sure how that didn't go in.
Setting up the chance.
Weer buitenspel voor de derde keer. Dat is een grote kans. Ik kan ook niet eerder pasen, want dan staat die speler ervoor.
The Flyboys have it back. Messi.
Scoort hij? Oh, bijna voor de eerste helft en bijna 1-0.
And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Away we go with the sides level, but plenty of time for someone to step up. Saka. Good work, they've got it back. And the ref will surely go to his pocket here. A deliberate action to stop them.
In het tweede geheel volgens mij. Nee.
Carlos Augusto. Still level, but this attack could see that changing. Well, he scored,
Weer?
but it's not going to count.
Weer? Weer buitenspel.
Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning.
Let op, wordt straks een score zij. En dan is het geen buitenspel.
This is a positive move from Flyboys for the lead here.
1-0. Lekker Messi.
Just how crucial could that prove to be?
Heerlijk. Yes.
You can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man. He's stranded. And then when Martinez is through on goal, there's never any doubt. He gets his head over the ball and he just blasts it past the keeper. It's a good finish.
Moving forward well. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Paulo Dybala. Oh, got in the way of it. A corner then, and a chance to fashion an equaliser. And here comes a change. They take it short. A superb save from a keeper who's been a spectator all game.
Well, he's kept his concentration, hasn't he? It's a great save.
Well, she got ahead to it, but has missed horribly. Poor effort. Martinez. Alexis McAllister. Lautaro Martinez. Locomotives have possession again. Just 20 minutes remaining now. McAllister.
Nee. Die moest naar Martinez.
She on that in a flash, wasn't she?
Die stond wel vrij, maar Messi niet.
Flyboys unable to retain possession. Rice. Declan Rice.
The visitors have had a lot of the ball over the last 15 minutes. They're really trying to put the pressure on to get the equaliser they fully deserve. Can they be clinical though when the next chance comes?
Well, they could be about to build something again here. Need to be better with the ball.
De vierde keer buitenspel.
Offside either way.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely you can see what's going on.
Moises Caicedo. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. It's played into the box. Put it away, but not far. Is this the equaliser? Hits the upright.
Als die zat, kijkers, dan had ik bijna niet hier een winst uitgehaald.
Well, if they do hold on to this, the keeper will be thanking the
Maar
frame of his goal.
nu is de kans om 2-0 te maken, maar die komt er niet.
There's the flag. Offside.
Het is spel.
Palacios. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Lovely weighted pass. Real chance. And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper.
En het is tijd. We hebben gewonnen. 1-0.
That's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. It was a real competitive game. There were chances at both ends. And it...
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. What might we see today?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here. Let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then the perfect finish from Lautaro. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
Jude Bellingham. Alexia Putellas. Perfect challenge. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? Spot on with that tackle. Alexia Putellas. Here's Rafinha. Dybala. And a clever piece of
Veel breder. Want dan is Messi er eerder bij dan in die verdediger.
Well, he's certainly not alone. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. And the Flyboys could get in behind the defence. Can he score? And a very good challenge. Oblak. On to Putellas. Good distribution. Putellas. Oh, that's a clever ball. Takes the shot. Oh, that could have been the equaliser.
It was close, but not close.
Deze kant van de tegenstander. Hernandez.
And the referee has caught up with him following his indiscretion earlier. McAllister. The ball with Martinez. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And that will be offside. Good situation for Dybala. Opportunity. Oh, so near, off the
Nee.
post.
Jongen, wat een rare aanname. En waarom zit hij er dan niet in? Het was tegen de lat.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Excellent vision from Dybala.
Eindelijk, 2-0.
Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, let's see this again. What a pass this is from Dybala, and what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces, and it's a great goal.
Rodri. Yuri and Timber. The ball with Rodri. Well, that's splendid play. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Martinez. Penalty.
Lopen dan niet voor! Wat is dit? Wat is dit voor glitch? Het is toch raar dat ze elkaar in de weg lopen daar? Dat is toch ongelooflijk? Kijk nou hier. Ik wil pasen. En dan kan hij schieten, maar hij zit ervoor. Dus selecteer dan deze speler. En niet die speler die wil schieten. Wat een geklummel. Dit kan gewoon echt niet. Dit is gewoon een fout van FIFA.
How to do it inside your own penalty area. The first half here comes to an end. Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from the Flyboys? Oh, good looking run. Oh,
yes, 3-0.
Good run and good ball control, but they dealt with the threat posed. Quick counter could be on. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they hoped. Neto. The ball with Rodri.
Showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
Dumone. Plenty of support here. That is a magnificent run. Under real pressure to
Ja, verlies je natuurlijk de bal. Dat is logisch. Ongelooflijk. 1-3.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Intercepted at the right time. And collected with considerable ease. Keeps going. A decent delivery.
Wat een doelpunt. Het is 2-3. Ja, dit is wel een mooi goal. Dit zetten ze goed op. En 4-2. Well.
So the current scoreline 4-2. Theo Hernandez. Nathan. The ball with Rodri. Alexia Putellas. He could pick out a teammate. Very effective pass.
And the keeper.
Same pair of hands, did his job. McAllister. It's with Dybala. Giving it a real go in the wide area.
Altijd weer tegen de keeper aan. Dat zijn de meeste spelers doen dat.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Dybala. And it's with Inigo Martinez. Right place to cut out the pass. There's 10 minutes remaining here. Will it happen for them? Oh, that's magnificent.
Dat is spel 82 minuut.
And now we find out it
Begin
was
83
offside anyway. Not the best challenge, free kick. But it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
En er staat 2-4. Ziet er goed uit, maar als zij die 3-4 maken, dan wordt het wel nog spannend. En dat moet nu niet gebeuren, want anders dan hebben ze het makkelijker straks. 86e minuut.
The ball with Martinez. It's a neat move.
Slecht schot van Messi. 90ste minuut. En het is tijd. 2-4 gewonnen. Nog 1 wedstrijd en dan zijn we klaar.
They defended well enough, they dominated midfield and they created chances as well. It's a great performance.
We krijgen wel genoeg futmunten en pakketten morgen. Daar zorgen we wel voor. Mijn rang is nu deze, dus we krijgen nu deze spelers. De volgende is deze speler, zo krijgen we 4500. Doelstelling hebben we wel klaar. Bij campagne. We krijgen volgens mij een speler tot 12 december. Nou ja, wat hebben wij daaraan? Is daar een doelstelling mee te bereiken? Kunnen wij nog SBC alvast doen? Ik zal even bekijken. De dagelijkse SBC. Die kunnen we over 7 uur pas doen. Dus dat is deze en die.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we have a squad battle for you today. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Yeah, this should be an intriguing
De laatste wedstrijd van de squad battles.
The quality we've seen from them has been excellent. So it's all
Dat is
about
zeg
making
maar
sure they play to their full
ja, voor de
potential to get
punten
the
voor
result.
morgen. Dus eigenlijk moeten we deze ook weer eventjes winnen. En dit is de 1-0! Yes! We staan 1-0 voor. Goed gespeeld. De 4e minuut al. Scoren we met Messi.
Well, we can see again now what a wonderful way to pass this is. It's each perfect. And then what spaces move on one, there's no doubt that he'll finish. He makes solid contact and leaves the keeper with no chance.
Forward under no real pressure. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Molero. Ball lost and gratefully received. And that's how to play it through. And still allowed to run on here. Molero. Good work to recover possession. Molero. Now, surely. The attack broken up.
Well, nice approach approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Pushing forward now to make the right choice. And he's in now. Shall not pass. Lautaro Martinez. And the forward progress continues with a good ball.
Nee. Nou, die was er wel te verwachten.
Spotted the chance to lift it over the keeper and did it perfectly. So off we go at 1-1 now. Let's cross the line, it'll be a throw. Bolero. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Messi. Will promise this from the Fly Boys. Could go in front here. Oh, this behind it and crucially turns it out of the danger zone. Bolero. Scruffy play, ball lost. Martinez.
Messi.
And it must be.
Fase, ja. Dat was denk ik wel de beste optie geweest. Anders konden we er helemaal niks mee. Maar het blijft 1-1.
Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Runs it through. Messi.
Yes! 2-1.
It's in, and it's their game to lose from here.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They hold the pitch in a flash. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts.
Dan gaan we met Messi. Nee, Martinez is dit. En dit is de... Nog steeds 2-1. Ja, die man die zegt ook wel, hoe kun je die missen? Ah, dat weet ik ook niet. Ik snap het ook niet. Deze moet je raken. Dit zijn de goaltjes die je uiteindelijk moet maken.
That whistle brings the first half to a close. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Bolero.
Ga dan niet springen, want dan heb je weer wat minder tijd. Gaat Messi het doen? Oh, bij de 3-1.
Oh, it's lovely that he does well.
Lautaro Martinez.
Geen buitenspel, is Messi. Martinez is de aangever, de assist. En het is Messi die scoort. 3-1. Je moet ze wel afmaken natuurlijk, die goals. Anders dan wordt het er niet natuurlijk.
The defense regains control. Working the ball really nicely. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. If they go now, there could be a break on. counter fizzling out in the end. Allowing space and he's finding it. This has to be.
Bijna de 4-1. Messi, Messi, Messi.
That's exactly how you deal with that.
A short corner taken. Here we go.
We kunnen ook even wachten, maar ja, Ta, die heeft daar eigenlijk zelf geen tijd voor. Die wil meteen schieten.
Over the line, throw it. Substitution coming up. Messi. Lautaro Martinez. Nice rhythm to Flyboys attacking play here. It's a decent stop by the goalkeeper.
Bijna weer een goal.
This has been comfortable, hasn't it? That back line just don't seem to have an answer. There's a real quality when they go forward. The movement, the crisp passing.
Hang on, Sue, they're in. It's a 3-goal lead. And the win,
En wie is het?
guaranteed.
Dybala.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And from that kind of distance, you back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish at the end.
David Hanchko.
En Messi pakt hem hier af. En buitenspel. Wel goed over gespeeld, maar het is buitenspel. Martinez.
Only just offside, guy. He needs to keep getting himself into those goal-scoring positions, though.
Oh, a good chance was building there.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
They might be in. Oh, should score. Across the dead ball line for a corner. Closed it down well. Martinez. Could be a chance to break here. Flying forward here.
Martinez houdt tegen.
Here it comes. And a nervy clearance, still pressure.
Ja, mag voor mij afsluiten.
And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical. Took them apart at times and produced some top quality finishes too. It's a great result.
Er zijn alle 6 wedstrijden geklaard. Maar als wij dat sneller willen laten lukken, die van Maradona, moeten we veel meer potten gaan spelen. Want wij willen die Maradona seizoen willen we gaan klaren. We hebben er nu 6 geklaard. We gaan niet voor deze, maar we gaan voor deze. Met minimaal 6 Argentijnse spelers in je basisopstelling. En helemaal links, boven, staat El Pibe de Oro. En daaronder staat 0/1 en ik hoef er maar 1 te klaren. En dan is die automatisch ook klaar. Dus ik hoef er nog maar 34. Dus en ik heb nog 18 dagen en 13 uur om dat te gaan klaren. Maar ik wil er sowieso vandaag nog 4 klaren. En als ik er dan elke dag 10 ga klaren, dan ben ik rond, even kijken hoor, want dan ga ik maandag ook, of een zondag ook spelen. Dus dan heb ik er ook 10. Dus dat is vandaag 10, maandag, dinsdag, woensdag. Woensdag heb ik dan Maradona. Dan krijgen we een 78 plus pakket en Maradona zelf. Een World Tour zilveren superster Maradona. Dagmies hebben we bijna al. Als we daar 10 van klaren, dan hebben we dagmies. Maar in 50 verschillende wedstrijden in spelbettles een doelpunt, meeste semi-prof met een SP. En daar komt Messi of Martinez, dus dat lukt me wel. Kunnen we er nog meer klaren? Socrates kunnen we ook klaren in principe. Moeten we 15 wedstrijden met minimaal 1 Braziliaanse middenvelder in je basisopstelling. En Zico, ja. En Smolarek heb ik al. Dus dat interesseert me niet heel veel. Dus we gaan voor Douglas, deze, en we gaan voor Maradona. Want anders wordt het wel heel veel. Dan moeten we wel heel veel wedstrijden spelen daarvoor. Nou, deze 4 kunnen we dus niks mee doen, maar deze wel, dus, en die andere ook. Kijk, en als je deze selectie opnieuw speelt, wordt je huldige score vervangen, ongeacht of deze hoger of lager is. Wil je doorgaan? Natuurlijk. We moeten even Douglas. We moeten even bekijken welke spelers we er per se in moeten doen. Want volgens mij hoeven we alleen maar een spits. En dan maakt het niet uit welke. Kijk. Ja. De spits moet scoren. Dat is het belangrijkste. Dus het maakt niet uit welke speler waar die vandaan komt. Of het is alleen maar een spits. Dus deze wedstrijden gaan we nog eventjes 4 van klaren. Dan gaan we daarna de rivals doen. En hopelijk kunnen we daar een stukje 3 of 4 kunnen van klaren. Hoeven we er volgende week niet zoveel mee te doen. We gaan tot een uur of 9:30 denk ik of zo. Gaan we livestreamen.
Rafinha. This is how it looks for the home side. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Theo Hernandez starts alongside Julian Timber in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And to look at the Flyboys starting 11. Jonathan Tah plays with Inigo Martinez in central defence. And leading the attack today, Lautaro Martinez plays with Lionel Messi. This ball from Dybala.
Jammer. Dat is wel jammer. Dat was sneller.
And flag raised offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Theo Hernandez. And losing possession. Neither side able to keep the ball. Plenty of space out wide for the Flyboys. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Really well timed, that tackle. Now, who can he play it to? Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, this looks useful. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Het spel. Tuurlijk. Wil ik even een steekpaas doen en dan staat hij weer bij het spel.
And quick thinking defensively.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Wat een paas. Gaat hij ook scoren? Tuurlijk gaat hij scoren. Wat een mooi goal van Dybala. Het is CAM, dus we moeten nog even een keertje scoren met Martinez of met Messi. Maar het was wel echt een fantastisch mooie actie van Dybala.
He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. It's a really good goal.
Neto. Now with Putellas. Can they create something from here? A fine reading of the situation. And the Flyboys exploiting the space on the wing. Opportunity here.
Hoppa. Wie is dit? Is dit weer Dybala? Dit is McAllister.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace of transition. It's so quick to get out from the back, and from there he never looked like this. That's a lovely goal.
Russo. Determined defending. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, she keeps moving. And space to cross it. Just the challenge that was required. Pedro Neto. And Bellingham. They got to it fairly easily. Ezequiel Palacios. This could be troublesome.
Messi. En We hebben de spits laten scoren en daardoor hebben we Daklis ook deze wedstrijd voltooid. Dus dan moeten we er daar nog 14 van klaren. Nee, dan moeten we er nog 10 of 9 van klaren.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from the Flyboys? Ezequiel Palacios. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And here he is, Lionel Messi.
Messi scoort hier de 4-0. En hij maakt zijn tweede.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Udeas. Rafinha. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Hij houdt hem tegen met zijn voet, de keeper.
Oh, good run this. Now what can she do with it? And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. The referee's inclination was to play advantage, but a free kick now. And he takes it on! Was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. Teammates available. That is a magnificent run. Comes in from the flank. And good anticipation. Well, we're into the final half hour. Oh, it's there for her. Now breaking in pace, potential danger. Real chance. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Chance for Dybala. A goal!
5-0.
This is attacking football at its finest.
Door McAllister. Zijn tweede schot. 5-0.
On to Beckhorst. Theo Hernandez now. And in the right position to read it. Dybala just couldn't keep it. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Real chance. Oh, surely! He had to score, and he does.
Just look at the defender here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
to win it back. What can they do from here? Able to get his body in the way. Over it comes. Oh, you'll have a go.
En
Oh, a good timing
Martinez houdt hem goed tegen. Van het schot van Rafinha, maar hij kapt hem wel in. Het is 1-6, 83ste minuut. Of zo kopt hem er wel in.
Dybala. Oh, beating his opponent with ease.
En Messi maakt hier een hat-trick. 1-7. 85ste minuut.
Well, just watch this again. Look how Dybala beats his man, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal!
Good looking run. But really sticking to their task defensively. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Palacios. That's the challenge that was required. Rodri. Timber.
En de tijd 1-7 staat het en is dat ook geworden. McAllister is verkocht en Palacios.
Hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
This is how the hosts line up. Jan Oblak is in goal. Theo Hernandez starts alongside Yuri and Timber in the centre of defence, and they're playing with two strikers in attack. Can he finish? Great defending.
Great awareness that. Just doing the right thing there.
This is today's Flyboys team. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper.
Hoe kun je hem missen?
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
Jude Bellingham. Pushing forward, and there are choices on, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears.
We spelen eerst een spitsgoal. Ja! Lekker hoor. 2-0.
Sloppy in possession. Some useful space wide now for Flyboys. Good ball, it could be in. Oh, look at this!
3-0.
And then 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're on the pitch in a flash. And what a finish. He goes for power. He's never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Come away with the ball. Just needs the composure now. And this is going
No.
It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Gaat lekker zo.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Rodri. They need to be better on the ball than that. Oh, look at this, away they go on the counter. Oh, no doubt he's going into the book for that one. Genuine chance here. Stopped by some really astute defending.
Oh, I thought they were through there.
It's offside, and that will be that. Lautaro Martinez. Beaten easily here. And the keeper calmly gathers. Bellingham. Theo Hernandez. And this could make something happen. It's in, they've scored.
Mooi goal.
And you have to credit
1-4.
them for keeping going at least. And the game restarts with the score now 4-1. Alexis McAllister. On to Messi. Need to get tighter here. And that's where it ends. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. But no, just offside.
No, it's still.
Time has run perfectly here. Incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
And the referee's whistle brings the first. And so we're underway with the second half. On he goes, terrific. Should score here. Great defending. Mateus. On to Rafinha. And the run goes on.
hij die naast.
Almost a super goal.
It was, and it's a difficult technique, and he just makes it look easy. Great body position, nice hit, just unlucky that he can't finish.
Right, boys, need to be better on the ball. We can only say good things about the performance of Lautaro Martinez so far. He really has shown his talents.
He's been the standout, the difference.
As a go, caught that with everything he's got. He's missed the target. Some about to come on. Dybala. And into the last 30 minutes now. Rodri. And the Flyboys come away with it. This has to be.
De 5-1.
And
Yes.
two becomes three as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed, and the keeper had no chance.
The score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Flying forward here. That's a good ball. But nothing doing with that effort.
It's not a bad attempt, that struck it well, but the keeper shifted his feet quickly and would have saved it, I'm sure.
Now the play goes for a throw-in. Palacios. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Can he finish? One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
And the challenge puts the ball out. Pedro Neto. Getting closer. Closed it down well. Genuine chance here. Under pressure, the keeper's done well. Lionel Messi. Now, this has to be. Oh, it's a goal.
Wat een mooi
And
goal.
it was really nicely finished.
Weer 7-1.
Just really sense the frustration building in here. They've been so poor today, far below their usual standard.
So another kick-off after another goal, and it's surely over now. Van Veghorst. And there's a chance for the break here. It's a really promising break. So quick to charge forward, but the keeper's reaction's even quicker.
Yeah, great pace and movement in attack, but what a save.
It's gone out, and it's a corner. They decide against putting it in. That's fizzed into the box. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. Lionel Messi. And on to McAllister. And the final
Het is tijd.
whistle.
7-1
That's a match
geworden.
that's gone the
Weer een mooie stand.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and with the atmosphere building up nicely. What a match this promises to be. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminded remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Dan gaan we de divisie rival spelen. Onze eigen spelers.
Team today. Jan Oblak is in goal. Theo Hernandez starts alongside Jurien Timber in the centre of defence, and they're playing with two strikers in attack. This is today's Flyboys team. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Inigo Martinez in the centre of defence. And up front, Lautaro Martinez plays alongside Lionel Messi. Mateus. Rodri. Making good progress here. Not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. That's been ruled as offside. There was lots of will he, won't he over the transfer, but his long-awaited debut is finally here. What can we expect then from him today, sir?
Well, I think he'll get a lot of energy up and down the line. He's got the ability to get forward and attack, but then he's got the endurance.
Hoppa, Martinez. De spitsen doen zijn werk en dat is nu Martinez. Die heeft geschoord. Douglas is ook een stapje verder.
And it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man, that he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Really good pass. Miller has that and keeps it in his grasp. McAllister. On to Messi. That's wasteful from Flyboys. Alexia Putellas. Threads it through. This could be dangerous.
Oh, niet gespeeld hoor. Eén keer raak op een gegeven moment.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure. He still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
2-0 then, as we get started again. Messi. They're just looking now for that final pass through. And this could be. Messi. They've got another. And he's got another. 2 for the game. Forward here. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. They really need to get bodies back. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Rafinha. Rodri. Terrific chance. Boys with acres of space to attack. And the promise of something happening is over. attack is over.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Now here's an invitation. And they've scored again.
You know.
It's become a question of
lekker
just
zo.
how many they'll get.
Maar, kijk eens weer.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Off we go again. The second half begins. That looks decent, making progress here. In to win it, but the ball goes out. Dybala. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Oh, chance! Another goal! And the
5-0.
Saturday supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time.
Lekker dat is dat.
And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. Teo Hernandez. Alexia Putellas. Oh, could be here. Decent chance. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Palacios. My boys could make something happen from here. And it's on now. A nervy clearance, still pressure. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it. So we move past the hour mark. Lionel Messi. Scruffy play, ball lost. Rafinha. Rodri. Promising position this. Possession given away. And this could be the moment for a counter. Lautaro Martinez. Surely now. Well timed with the slide tackle, had to be.
Well, that was risky, wasn't it?
This looks too easy, it looks far too easy. And the Fly Boys unable to retain possession. Hernandez. This is looking better with every stride. They shall not pass. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Fly Boys given some room in which to operate now. The ball is played, secure goalkeeping there. Well, that's really well cut out. Alexia Putellas. Now, surely. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. Well, two substitutions being made here. And it's a short one. Looking now for a direct route. defending.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Messi, and it's on now. No, that's heroic. Brilliant work. Still going here. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective.
We moeten er nog 7 klaren voor Douglas, dus ik denk dat we die wel morgen klaar krijgen. En dan gaan we er nog eentje spelen met Maradona, of voor Maradona. En dan gaan we daarna over naar de Division Rivals. FC Hub, die heeft ook misschien een leuk kaartje. Italiaanse speler 78 plus, Gavi. Gavi 83. Die komt wel goed uit. Het is 8 uur bijna.
Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. How do you see it panning out?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And the lineup for the home side. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Theo Hernandez starts alongside Julian Timber in central defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And to look at the Flyboys starting 11. Jonathan Tah plays with Inigo Martinez in central defence. And leading the attack today. That's it! Oh, what a save! Let's see about the delivery. Interesting pass. And possibilities here. Perfect angle. I'll tell you what, didn't miss by much. Ezequiel Palacios. Ibala, that was untidy. Creative look about this. Well, the danger averted for now. He wants to make to link up Dybala. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. What a save! Full credit
Slechte paas.
There's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Rafinha. Russo. Now a decent position. Just fraction of the line. Good strike. Messi. Palacios on the ball. And he's beaten his opponent. In position. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Alexis McAllister. And the lead beckons. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the
Messi. Ja, Messi.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Jude Bellingham. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
Dybala. Now with Messi. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. And in with a real chance. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And then Dybala finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
No, she's made a crucial tackle there. They'll be disappointed with the way that attack ended. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, they dominated this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the ball.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score! A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job!
Hugo Martinez.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
And the action underway again, with the Fly Boys very much in control. Dybala. Now with Messi. And the whistle is sounded for half. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And the Fly Boys could get in behind the defence. Top class. Oh, it might be. It could be up for grabs. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Alexia Putellas. Rodri. She's made a really important challenge. The boys using width to good effect here. Dybala!
Krijgt hem achter zijn lichaam. Kan hem niet schieten.
Rodri. Theo Hernandez now. ball with Rodri. Thoughtful play. And we saw the situation developing. 30 minutes left for play. Oh, fancy footwork. Vital intervention. Snuffing out the danger.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Now can they hit them on the counter? Just fizzled out completely. Neto. A good-looking ball.
Oh, mooie goal. 3-1. 70ste minuut. Penalty.
And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
En tegen de lat van de kruising. Dat was de kans om de 4-1 te maken. En ook eigenlijk in principe dus beslissen. Maar als het hier nu 3-2 wordt, kan hij de 3-3 maken. Dus de single player, de online, de AI. Doet hij nu niet, gelukkig. Gaan wij verder met de goals maken? Of moeten wij wachten tot hij scoort? En we scoren. Het is 1-4 en het is de beslissende. Volgens mij is het Martinez die scoort. Nee, het is Messi. Dan doen we er nog 6 klare voor Douglas. En nog 30 voor Maradona. Hij scoort ook nog bijna. Nog 84ste minuut.
Dybala. Dybala can be a handful. Messi.
We scoren ook nog de 86ste minuut.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great one to put it through. Good vision to set up the chance. And Lautaro gets that little bit of space in the box to finish it really well. That's a very good goal.
Alessio Russo. Oh, had to stop that one.
That's defending of the highest quality.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, that challenge was far from clean.
En het is tijd.
And
1-5 gewonnen.
blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Dus gaan we nu de rivals spelen.
Short performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
5/8. Dus we moeten nog even een paar Divisie Rivals wedstrijden.
Well, hello
klaar.
and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and we've got action from division rivals coming right up. What can we expect from the game then?
I can't wait for this one today.
We hebben een beter team als hem, dus
And I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Game really needs to settle.
Yeah, they're just pushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
This is today's Flyboys team. Jan Olbach is in goal. Giovanni Di Lorenzo starts alongside Inigo Martinez in the centre of defence, and they've decided to go with two in attack for this game. Martinez. Bit of a mix-up with that pass. Kroos. Now Tevez. Unsurprising who we've singled out as our player to watch. What should we expect today, Sue?
Yeah, I thought he'd be the focus. The staff have been speaking.
Oh, it must be here. And it's an early lead. A
Wilson,
terrific start.
de Amerikaanse speler, de spits, scoort hier.
So impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And once it falls to her like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Intercepting. Great reading of the game. Nice rhythm to Flyboys attacking play here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Pino. For them here. It's to equalise. Oh, an incredible tackle. Zola. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Won't pull a shirt, I'm afraid.
Wat is dit? Ah, dat is gewoon verkeerd.
Well read. Terrific chance. And they scored. Second best no longer. It's
De
level
Franse
again.
speler die doet niet wat ze moet doen, want zij moet verdedigen. Zij is CV, niet LA.
Franco Zola. Marta. Played in with that. Chance to go ahead. And still danger here. That's where it ends. Marta. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Oh, chance.
Hoppa,
And it's
lekker.
in.
2-1.
Put them in front.
1-2s, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
Possession lost and won. Drifting on and still going. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
And the keeper sorted it out with some difficulty. Tony Kroos. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Pass played through perfectly. Well, it looked promising, but well read to cut it out in the end.
Minuut.
Pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
Tevez, lekker! 1-3. Hoppa. Voor de eerste helft nog 42 minuten. Even kijken als we dat vast kunnen houden, hopelijk wel. Dan gaan we Issy hierin doen.
Some precision, certainly a player in confident mood.
The Flyboys have it back. Now here comes the press. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end.
Heerlijk. 2 doelpunten voor. Hij gaat ook niet wisselen.
The action restarts. The second half's underway. Zola. Marta. Closed it down well. Teeing up the chance now. Put that back in it.
En hij scoort. Hoe het kan, geen idee. Maar hij scoort. En bien aan.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. But the keeper has to do better, in my opinion. I think he anticipates the shot to go across goal, and then he just couldn't shift his feet in time. It's a poor goal to concede.
Tevez. Surely now. Brilliant. Great save.
We konden nog een keer de paas naar Wilson, maar dat deden we niet. We gaan Wilson wisselen. Voor Issy. En Smolarek gaan we wisselen voor Zola. En dan gaat Tevez naar Zola zijn plek.
Was it from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Nina. No way through. Possession lost. And here we go. Time for the transition. Beaten easily here. They've got to get back quickly. Vital block.
2-3. We houden hem net tegen
To the corner.
met de verdediger. Maar het is een hoekschop voor de tegenstander.
Made into the box. That's a good ball. And it could be on. But the keeper saw it coming and saves easily. This could get interesting. So the chance now to extend the lead from this corner. They decide against putting it into the box. Boys need to take more care of the ball. this could lead to something. Possession again with the Flyboys now. Perfect threaded through ball. And it's Pinch read his mind there. Oh, they were nearly in there.
That was a big chance. Probably should have done better in my opinion.
Dat is een goede paas, dat is geen buitenspel. En hij schiet naast. Oh, wat een geluk, 65 minuten. En de grootste kans die hij heeft gemist, gaat er niet in. Wat een geluk voor mij.
Under a fair bit of pressure here.
Ach joh, slechte paas.
Could be a chance. It didn't have to be much closer.
Yeah, that was
Hij
really
was sterk, hè?
close. It's not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
Kroos. Pina. Tony Kroos. That's where it ends. Tony Kroos. Chance for the breakaway here. Untidy in possession there. Nicely played through.
Hoppa! 2-4.
That little bit of buffer, and it's just a match.
Lekkere goal hoor. Netjes. Volgens mij was dat Kroos die scoort. Maar we gaan Kroos nu wel even wisselen voor Timber. En Kvaratskhelia gaat ook even kans maken. En die gaat voor Timber, voor Pina. Marta die gaat voor ja, de Bina.
Concentration now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition.
Right,
He's so
so
quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? A promising move stalls. Di Lorenzo. Quinten Timber. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Lovely ball, could be a chance.
Hij besluit om in één keer te schieten, maar dat
That's gone out of play. Throwing to come.
keeper door.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Debinha. Excellent progress, and it continues. Oh, maybe a bit of space now.
Hoppa! 2-5. Hij kon hem niet afpakken en dit is denk ik de winnende goal die het hier beslist.
Off we go then for the final time perhaps, or maybe not as they continue to dominate. And it's been given as offside.
Hier de 80ste minuut.
Possession lost and won. Smolarek. Di Lorenzo. Tevez. Vladimir Smolarek. Kvaratskhelia. They're good so far, but no end result.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
No way through, possession loss. Cabazon. Great instinct there to cut it out. Promising looking ball. He's tried the chip.
En hij scoort hier nog. De 3-5.
Spotted the chance to lift it over the keeper.
Fout van mij en hij profiteert.
Well, here's the replay, and you have to say, it's a really confident finish. Sees the keeper off the line and executes it to perfection. It's a fantastic goal.
So the referee blows the final whistle. A disappointing result, at least as far as the fans are concerned. What have you made of their overall performance?
Yeah, they never really got going for me. They looked nervy in possession. There was too many errors at the back, and they've been punished. It's a disappointing performance for sure.
Hebben we sowieso een wedstrijd klaar. Kijk hoe het met de doelstelling gaat. Dan moeten we er nog 5 van klaren, omdat de spits van mij gescoord heeft. En Maradona, daar moeten we er nog 30 van klaren. Nou, dan sluit ik hier de livestream bij af. We zijn lekker vroeg, 8:30, omdat we heel vroeg begonnen zijn. De squad battles hebben we geklaard. De doelstelling voor squad battles bedoel ik. En we hebben 1 wedstrijd gewonnen, dus we hoeven er nog maar, als de 30 wil weer spelen, dan met 30 punten. Dan denk ik dat je volgens mij rond 8-9 wedstrijden moet. Dus dan moet ik er nog 8 of 7 nog klaren. Maar dat gaan we morgen ook nog doen. En maandag, dinsdag, woensdag. Dus ik wens jullie een goede avond, goede nacht. En tot de volgende keer. Maandag gaan we weer livestreamen. En ik ben benieuwd wat we morgen pakken. En dat laat ik jullie dan zien als er wat bijzonders is gebeurd. Dus ja, waarschijnlijk zijn wij maandag of dinsdag hebben we dan Maradona en samen Daklies klaar. Maar ik denk dat we Daklies morgen wel klaar hebben. Mijn Maradona maandag of dinsdag. Tot de volgende keer. Abonneer voor meer en like en doe het belletje aan. En dan was dit een top.